Okay, I think it's 66. Well, hello everyone. Happy terrific Tuesday. It's fun time with Jen Joe. I guess I was trying to think of something fun to say there, but hope everyone's having a great day. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up when you guys come in. And my husband Joe is here, of course. I always forget to say that.
No, you don't.
Well, he's here and he wanted to say hello to everybody, so that's your hello. My name's Jen and welcome to our channel, Jen's Gems and Vintage Finds.
Hi, Jen.
And we're going to do a sale for about 5 hours today. This is a long day. Hi, Karen. How are you? Good to see you. Hi, Regina. Good to see everybody. And today, like I said, we're going to have a whole kit and caboodle to show you some goodies today for 5 hours. So we'll keep busy. If you're new here, welcome. What we need from you is to register prior to starting this, I guess, jamboree or whatever. Hello, Linda. Hello, Ashley. If you're new here, like I said, register at jensgemsfinds@gmail.com. Your name, YouTube name, complete mailing address, phone number, and PayPal information. So we would need to do that because we're going to be invoicing you for all your purchases tomorrow morning. If you purchased with us on Sunday, hi, Katie. If you purchased with us on this previous Sunday, we're going to take Sunday's invoice. I think you want on Sunday with today's purchases and combine it all in one invoice. And we'll send you an invoice in the morning. Hi, Amy. How are you? Oh, as long as you use the same email, Ashley, for your PayPal, you're good. You can take care of it. We just like to make sure we got the right email address for you. So you should be fine. Let's see. I got to go over the whole detail. So let me see. For those of you who are new here, when we do an auction, which is the things that usually happen when I get into the new items, I do an auction format. So which means this, because everyone's internet lag is different, I usually hold up this flag. Of course, it's a checkered flag. When I do a half flag raise right here, that's basically telling you that this is the countdown of that item has started. And when you win the item, you get the little checkered flag. So hope that helps you guys in a visual way, that knowing that when I'm doing an auction, we're doing a countdown. Let's see, if by chance I start spinning on your screen, and because I never know what's going to happen with weather and things with
it's not the
YouTube connection, we will start a new feed, and we will just tell you in the chat we're going to start a new feed. Luckily, knock on wood, last week was good and we didn't have to do that. So let's see, hopefully we'll go ahead. Oh, you're welcome, Linda. You're welcome, honey. I'm glad you love it. Wonderful. That's wonderful to hear. So yes, and that's the thing. Sometimes I put a little extra something in your guys' boxes. You guys kind of like to see that sometimes. So anyway, let's see. What else I gotta go? I know I say a lot.
Show special.
Show special. I'll get there in a minute. The only two things I ask of you guys is just to be have a good time and be respectful of one another. Very simple. We're adults here. We all have good time at the show. Hopefully everybody does. And if you see anything, or if you saw something that you wanted me to bring out from previous show, or have a request for something you want to see, I probably will be getting to buy it nows later on. I want to hopefully by the end of the show go through some of this back here, because needless to say, I need to make some room for some new items. So when you guys pass on things, I can put it back on the set. So if you have any requests, don't hesitate to ask. I will start with the show special. For those of my members who have, or not members, viewers, and I don't have members at my show, viewers have seen this before, but I'm going to give it a nice markdown today. So what I'm wearing is J. King. Okay, J. King, 3 pieces of J. King. So let me show you what I'm wearing. I'm going to give you
the turquoise and coral pendant and torque.
I sold the pendant, Ashley. I still have the torque if you're interested in just the torque, but I did sell the turquoise and coral pendant on last show. So, but I do have, we'll just stay tuned. Maybe there's some other things if you want. I do have turquoise behind me, Ashley. If you're interested in turquoise specifically, I can bring out some other pieces. Okay, so here we go. Show special. I'm wearing it as, of course, that's what you guys are accustomed to seeing. Sorry about my hair. Sorry to let the hair down today. So first we have lapis dangle earrings, sterling silver. These are J. King. Then here, these are 2 necklaces that are coordinated with one another. two different separate necklaces. Let me pull one off at a time and I'll get you guys see it. The first one I'm pulling off, let's get the hook in the back, so bear with me a second. I get it on, I can't. There we go. If you're new with J King has been he has been doing his line for about 40 plus years, made famous on HSN. He kind of does his designs and things like that, but he uses natural gemstones. So I think somebody hold this. Let me hook it. I just want it falling through my fingertips. God didn't give me nails so good. Yeah, I can do it on a bus too. Hold on. It is 18 inches long with a 3-inch extender on this particular part of the necklace.
Linda's asking, putting in a bid for your earrings.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, I didn't get to the whole thing yet, but I guess we'll get going about the earrings. So this is, well, basically what it was going to be. Well, I guess I'll count down the earrings. How about that? Because everybody's doing what they're doing. All right. So we're going to start the bid on the earrings because Linda's interested in buying the earrings. It's a buy it now. So Linda's getting the earrings. So these are the earrings, Miss Linda. Sterling silver, J King, and these are lapis. You're good? You like those? Okay, she gets the earrings on. All right, so let's put that down. My husband has the little ticket for that, and then I'll have to come up with a price on what's left. Okay, so you guys are taking jewelry off me as I go. I'll clean them up again before I ship them to you. All right, this is the necklace. So the first necklace here is 18 inches long with a 3-inch extender. Thank you, Linda. These are jaspers. Really pretty jaspers. You have, just off the top of my head right here, you have some kind of really interesting matrix in some of these stones. And then we get to carnelian. That's the orange stone you're seeing right here. Orange gemstone. That's carnelian. And then we have black onyx, sodalite, and then more jasper here. Okay, so that's an 18-inch long necklace. I'll have me put it on my bust so you guys can see it. And then the other one. Hi, Leonore. The other one I have, 36 inches long. Rose quartz, jasper, carnelian, sodalite. All these different stones. This is rhodonite, this pink rhodonite, and then you have a flat piece down here. So they actually are the same design, except one is longer and one is shorter. Okay, so now that I sold the earrings, what am I gonna do this set for now? I can think about this. So let's do it. What do we got here, honey? What do we have in there for the, let me look at the prices. Well, he's showing it to me. Okay, so normally what I was charging just for the necklace and these two necklaces together was $180. I'm just going to give you guys a killer deal because I've had these for a while. Okay, so if you buy both of them, it would be $100. Let's just do it that way. $100, you get both. If you look up J King pieces, his pieces can go usually on average $60 to $80 for usually an 18-inch strand. So I'm going to give you both necklaces for $100. If you want them separately, I'll do this one for $45 and this one for $55. How about that? $45 on the short strand, $55 on the long strand, which is basically these beads would cost you a lot more than that. And I want to say hello to some people as they're coming in. Hi, Maria. Hi, Shannon. Hi, Leonore. But I've had these for a while. They're beautiful. It's J King, sterling silver. You can layer them. And I like the fact that sometimes you don't get the longer pieces, the longer strands. So you can kind of you can wear them together or you can wear them separately, but nice framing pieces and go from there. Okay. All right. So again, 45, shorter one, 18 inch to 21 inches with the extender. 40, like I said, $45. That's a giveaway price for J King. 45, and then the longest one is 36 6 inches, and that's 55. That's really like a giveaway. If anything, and then if you're a bead person, you can do what you got to do there. All right, I'll put this back on me. You guys know how I roll. Think about it. Let me know. It's gonna go right back around my neck. Thank you, Linda, for the earrings. Okay. And then what I usually start off the show. Hi, Joanne. How are you? Good to see you. Hi, Constance. How are you? If anybody's new here and hasn't registered, please send us your information at jensgemsfinds@gmail.com. And then that way you can take part in the crazy bidding process. Okay. So, all right, let me put that down over here for a minute. I did bring out the gold box today in case anybody's interested. Unless everybody knows too, on a personal level, I had to go to get my yearly mammogram today, everybody. So make sure you go get your mammograms. Okay. that's my service announcement for the day, but everything was good. Well, hopefully we'll find out in a few weeks and we'll see everything's good. So anyway, really good. Hi, Miss Callie, and we're gonna get started. I usually start the show off with a tray, and that's what we're gonna do. A high bidder gets choice on this tray. Yes, thank you, Mamie. Thank you. So, all right, let's zoom in here. 1 second. I'm gonna hold up this tray for everybody. Okay, I kind of start the show off very simple, very easy. But I also kind of look at this way that you guys might be little stocking stuffer gifts around Christmas when Christmas is less than 4 months away. I cannot believe it. All right, so 12 slot squares, gonna be high bidder gets choice. This is something like I go through my inventory, I liquidate things. This is how I do it. Okay, so first one, 16-inch long puka shells. Puka shell necklace, 16 inches long, barrel clasp. That's slot number 1. I'm just going to put it back in where it was. Now, slot number 2, I kind of put things together. Some of these might have multiple items. This is slot number 2. This is a Henry Bendel headband with blue lace agate. And I'm throwing also in these brass woven earrings. I don't know. Like I said, I kind of put some things together that. There you go. That's what we do here. That's slot number 2. Slot number 3. If you need any more like lengths and stuff, I didn't actually have it right here. 16 inches plus a 3-inch extender on this one. It has glass, almost like a Japan finish to it. And then you have the clear rhinestones there. And then I'm throwing in these earrings to go along with it. Okay, so that's number 3. Number 4, this is vintage Monet. However, there's a little bit of an, I don't know if you want to call it really a problem, but I'm going to show it to you on a bust. Thank you, Ellie. Thank you. Hi, and everybody. Thanks for coming over from Leslie's show. I know she'll be in a little bit. So thanks, Leslie, for sending everybody over here. Appreciate it very much. This is vintage Monet. Okay. So as you see, this is it actually has some weight to it. This is like it's acrylic. Okay. But you guys see these little there's red beads or red cabochons that are on both sides of the link. Up near the clasp, the last ones are missing here and here, but nobody's going to really see it. It's up at the top. I did notice that after I got it, but again, if you want to deal on a Monet necklace, this is going to be in there too. And this is actually it's 16 inches with a 2-inch extender. Okay. Well, that's Monet, signed Monet. Let me show you the signature if I can find it right here. Monet. Okay. Number 5, glass bead necklace. 42 inches long, continuous, seed bead, swirl glass, no clasp. Sorry, I'm trying to go in focus. Bear with me a minute. There we go. You want a nice long layering seed bead and glass necklace. That is number 5. Number 6. is 38 inches long with a 3-inch extender. I love this necklace. Dark blue. Come on, camera. Work with me today. Thank you. Knotted. With little rondelles somewhere spaced in between. I'll put it up on the bust. You guys can see it. There, you get that. And then you also get these to go with it. Cute little glass earrings. Okay. That's number 6. Number 7 is Heshy beads. Leave these to be conch shell. Well, you have the these are shell, and then you get the conch shell in there with the pink. Looks like that. So that's pretty. And then number 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 is this glass bead, 20-inch long lampwork bead glass. It comes out of these big swirl beads. Okay, so you got the necklace. And then you also will get, I matched them up with this vintage pair of Napier earrings. I thought this would be a little dressy. Look at that little Napier rhinestone. I signed Napier on the back. Kind of like the colors together. Kind of look nice. All right. Number 9 is 16 inches long, multicolored pearls and glass seed beads, magnetic closure. If I'm missing anybody, Flower Lady, hello. Hi, Jensgemsfinds. Hello, my dear friend Leslie. Ellie. I think I got everybody. If I missed you, I will catch up. Painted Pony, hello.
There's
A lot of people I missed. Okay. Well, thanks, Leslie, for sending everybody over to the fun over here. I'm sure you had a great show as well. All right. So that was 16 inches long.
Sunray, hi.
Hello, Sunray. Oh, I missed you too. I'm sorry, honey. Can't miss Sunray. All right. This is Ghana glass beads, like trade bead necklace. I thought this was really cute and fun. They're glass. It's 19 inches long. It has the lobster claw closure. And this is all glass beads. It's a trade bead necklace. Okay. And then you have the 3. Here, I'll put it on the bust. It lays like that. Really cute. So if you had on a black shirt, white shirt, just really, really pretty. I like it. Unusual. Glass beads. All right. Number 11. This is TC Company, which is made with Swarovski crystals. If you haven't heard of this company, it's signed TC. There's a little ball bead. It's on a snake chain, and then it has this extender, and it has the little, it says TC at the end. And it looks like this on. And then I'm throwing in cute little pair of little crystal earrings. Okay. Then number 12 are a couple brooches. One is Coral and the other one is Monet. Here's vintage Coral. And then the other one is Monet.
Flower Lady's due. She's asking if it's a preview or
This is a sale, Flower Lady. And the thing is, I don't know if I've gone over this too. I don't know where. Do you reside in the U.S.? I only ship within the U.S. So hopefully you do live in the U.S. But this is a sale. So if hopefully you do live in the U.S., if you do, then you can register with me, and just send us your information at jensgemsfinds@gmail.com. She does. Okay, so just that's what you do. So can you put my email? Type it in the chat. My husband Joe, who's my Leonore did it right there. Thank you, Leonore. She's on top of it. I love Leonore. All right. So yes, just send us your information, Flower Lady, and that we get it, and my husband will let me know once we receive it, and then
explain what you're doing there.
And what we're gonna do here right now is this is high bidder gets choice. So I just showed 12 things out of this tray, right? So how this works, I'm going to start a price and you get to pick a square. Okay, but it's the highest bid gets to pick one square or multiple squares. Okay, and then I go in the order of the bidding process. I'm going to tell you how I do my dollar amounts. Anything up to $20 is $1 increments. After 20, we do $2 increments. And once we hit 50, we do $5 increments. I'm going to start the bidding on this tray at $15 a square. And so you just type in the chat 15, 16, 17, all that kind of situation. And then the highest bid will get the first choice of a square or multiple squares. So the thing that's fun about this is you guys don't know what the other person's bidding on. And then what happens is once I get through all that, I open up what's left in the box to everybody at the starting price. So hopefully that makes sense. I try to make things easy here. Okay. So right now, Regina first came in at 15. Sunray came in at 16. Regina came back at 17. So I have high bid, right? And then Ellie just came in at 18. So Ellie's right now high bidder at 18. Regina's in at 22. Power bid from Regina. And don't forget to hit some love and some thumbs up for Jen and Joe. We appreciate your thumbs up and support. So I'd be looking for 24 or more in case anybody else be interested. We hit 22. Sunray's in at 24. I see a lot of hearts flying. That makes me feel rich and happy. Thank you, because you guys fill us up with love and hearts. All right, so now I have Regina was first in at 26. And again, how this works is that the highest bid, I'll take that highest bid first, and then I go down the line in the increments you guys were bidding to see what things you guys want. Okay. So I have Sunray first came in at 28. So Ellie, if you're still interested, you go to 30, or Regina, if you're still in. Regina came in at 30.
Ellie's out.
Ellie's out. And Sunray's out. Okay, well, thank you, ladies, for all your bids. And we're going to count this down for first choice for Regina. Here's my flag. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, Miss Regina, which ones would you like? Which squares do you want? Number 6. This one. How did I guess? I just had a guess. That's beautiful. And you want number 10 too? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This one here, the glass trade beads. Okay, let me get this down for you, honey. Something. Good. Everybody say the be fine today. Okay, here is the okay.
Got it.
There.
Got it.
You're welcome. You got both your items, honey. All right, so Sunray, you were next, honey, at 28. Which one's like if you anything that's left? I've got 62 people here and 25 thumbs up. Hit the thumbs up if you guys don't mind. Helps the channel. Appreciate it so much. Number 8. This one, right? Am I counting correct? I think so. Yes, this set, right? This one, Sunray? This beautiful set. Okay, honey. Thanks, Leslie. And I appreciate you sending everybody over here. This one, right, Sunray? The teal colored? Yes? Okay. So you get that. And that was for 28. Anything else, Sunray, before I move on?
Here we go.
Thank you. Thank you. No? Okay. Okay. Thank you so much, Sunray. So Miss Ellie, you were in, from what I'm seeing here, you were at 26. Would you like anything in the tray for $26? I got that right? Was, yeah, 26 for Ellie. Regina got what you wanted to pick. Okay, not a problem. Okay, so do we miss anybody else? No, those are the three ladies were going, right? We got it. Those three ladies were the ones who were bidding. Okay, so I went through everybody. Now, this is where it gets crazy. I open up the floor to everybody for $15 a square. First come, first serve. Open up to everybody if you're interested. What's in the square? You get to pick a square for $15. There's puka shell in here. I have Heshy beads with conch shell. I've got Monet. Also got Coro and Monet brooches. So, Katie, which one would you like, my dear? Just give me a number and I'll work with what you're saying. Number 2.
Number 2, please.
Okay, Katie. So you get this headband, which is Henry Bendel, which is blue lace agate. And then you get the copper and brass earrings. These are pretty. Okay, let me get that down for you. Trying to write that down right. Okay. You're welcome, honey.
Got it.
And else, 15 square. Good deals. Having a moment. Oh, you color matches. Awesome. We're frozen. Here we go. I'm in a minute. Let hopefully it fix itself.
It's slowly coming back.
Just having a moment. This one. I'm just going to show you the what's on right. Maybe sometimes when you guys see it. Oh, there. Went to. I got to step on it. Shoot. Went behind my chair, I think, somewhere. Okay, so now I see everybody's coming in now. Hold on, everybody. I just don't thing on my floor. Thank you, honey. All right. So now I think everybody just got their feed because all of a sudden I got 5 people want something. So let's see. All right. So just messing. Which ones would you like? You're first in at 15. Just give me a number of the tray and I will go over that. Buy it now.
Lady A.
And Lady A, I have your information, Lady A, so you can do, if you're now free to bid. So just messing what number 1? This one here. It's 16 inches long, puka shells. You're cool with that? You like that for 15? That's a really good steal on that too. All right, cool. Yep. Anything else? You got the floor. Do you want to see the Heshy too? I've got the Heshy one. This has got the shell, and then you have the conch shell in it with the pink little sections. This is also a B15 if you want that one. Yep. Okay. How did I guess? Okay, let me get that going. Okay. Now you have a set of 2. They can trade off. Good to see you today. Okay, this one is this one. I got both of them for you, just messing. Anything else before I move on? Hi, Patrick. How are you? Good to see you. take this off because I want that one.
Yep.
Okay, you're welcome. No problem. Joanne, your turn. If you like something, let me know. I will show it up in person so you get a better look, so I know things are in a box.
Lady A's asking what if she only wants one, half of one.
You have to buy the whole thing for 15. I don't separate something. So they come. You get an extra. If you don't need the earrings, you just give it as a gift. It comes with something. So that way it gets me out.
Number 3.
All right, you want number 3, Joanne? I'll put it back on the bus so you can see it real quick. Yeah, kind of when I put things in these kind of things, you get a whole deal. That's like it's kind of like extra getting free jewelry, actually.
Just missing building a beautiful box. Jewelry for a brand.
Oh, okay, cool. That's Joanne. This is for Joanne. You like that, Joanne? That's beautiful. I like that. Okay. Hold on one second. Let me get that for you. Anything else, Joanne, before I move on? Just give me. Need another look at anything up close? Just let me know. $15 is what we're doing here. Buy it now. What's in the tray?
Number 6.
What is number 6? Here you go. Number 6. Well, I'm assuming that she meant this one, right? This one, Joanne? Is that what you want to know what this is?
Not 5. She did say
Okay, no, 5. Okay. This is 42 inches long. Joanne, it's glass. These little silver ones are acrylic, but the little glass seed beads, and these are spiral glass here. Just the grayish or silver looking ones are acrylic.
She said yes.
You want that for 15? Okay. Okay. And if you want me to hold up, this was Monet. I'm just giving everybody, since everybody probably wants to know what's in the box.
There is another request.
That's it? Okay. What was the other request? Lady A wants to see.
She just put in her bid.
Which one did you like, Lady A? You're up next, honey. So I have Monet in here. This is Freshwater Pearl. This is Swarovski. It's signed TC, which is a manufacturer that uses Swarovski crystals. And then these are Coro and a Monet brooch. 2 brooches in this square. There's something you want me to hold. I will put it on the bus. If you need me to do it, I will, so you can see it up close if you want to. For Lady A.
12, just the quarter.
Okay, so you're gonna get. Well, again, you get both. You can keep one, gift one. Put it on a box at Christmas time. When you can, real quick way of doing a gift, you keep one for yourself. Put it on a bottle of wine or a gift at Christmas time on top of the box with a bow. People think it's really cute. You do it like that. But you're going to have both for 15. Oh, yeah, there you go. You want me to let's not keep this one? You sure? Okay. Or you can tell me who you like to gift it to. You're buying the square, so you can do what you want. I'll give you the Coro. You want to gift a Monet to somebody, that's up to you. You're buying at $15, so. Do you want me to send this to you, or do you want to give to somebody in the chat? It's up to you, honey. You're getting, if you want this, I mean, it's your choice. You're buying the square. So do you want me to send this to you for a gift to give? Sunray, do you want, she's asking you, Sunray, do you want the Monet, honey? She's gifting it to you. Really cute brooch. Yes, I love this. I love how you guys are nice to one another. This is great. I love kindness, and spread the kindness and pay it forward. Thank you, Lady A. It is very sweet of you. Gift to Sunray from Lady A.
Yeah, we don't care who you are. Enjoy it. Be kind.
That's it. All right.
And you know.
Okay, that's it. How are we doing here? All right, so what I have left, this is Monet. Again, it's missing a couple of the little cabochons near the top. Show you what I mean by in a minute when I get this focused.
Froggy's in the house.
Hi, Froggy. It's missing the little acrylic beads. See, it has a red bead. It's missing this one here and there, and then on this side, there and there. The rest of it's okay, but it's in the back of your neck. All the other red beads are there. This is Monet, signed Monet. Right at the top. This would be 15. Somebody wants freshwater pearls, real freshwater pearls. Seed beads. This is 16 inches long. I think that's what I said. Yeah, 16 and a half. And then this one here is crystal earrings with a little bead. $15. Are we all done? You guys did really good with that. $15, buy it now. You just put 15 in the chat. You can pick what's left. Now we move on to tray number 2.
Yep.
I think we're done with this tray. Okay, thank you guys so much. All right. Change your mind, let me know. Moving on, another high bidder gets choice tray. Here we go. Give me a minute. I'm going to zoom in here. Oh, Sunray, you wanted that one? Okay, honey. Hold on, we'll get it for you, honey. Number 11 she wants. The 2-piece, you want this one. I got you, Sunray. The little ball and earrings. I got you, hon. Let me put that one in, honey. Thank you, Sunray. Remember, Christmas less than 4 months away, everybody. So you can get some deals, put them away for Christmas time. Or for yourself, too. Put your stuff under the tree. Okay, so here we go. This is going to be, again, high bidder gets choice on this tray. I'm going to go over what's on here so you guys know what's here, okay? A lot of this is sterling silver on this tray, at least some component-wise, okay? First one, blue chalcedony stone. This is a ruby. Ellie, I don't know if you're listening. Then we have the white topaz, garnets here on a garnet necklace. 17 and a half inches long with all garnets, sterling silver, blue chalcedony, white topaz, ruby, and garnet. That's number 1. Number 2, 16 inches long, beautiful chatoyancy, tiger's eye, sterling clasp, knotted. The beads are about 10 millimeters. Beautiful polish on that strand. Number 3 is an actual diamond with sterling silver. It's an infinity design with approximately, that's one full cut diamond there. I don't know, probably maybe about a 5 to 8 point diamond if I had to estimate. 19 and a quarter inches long on the box chain. Lobster claw clasp. Number 4 is an old, probably from the 1940s, blue chatoyant glass bracelet. This is signed W.E.R. Richards, 1940s. It has a fold over clasp, sterling silver. This is all sterling in this box. Okay. Number 5. Blue topaz, amethyst, and white topaz at the top. 16 inches long with a 2-inch extender. Sorry about the focus. I'm trying to do this so you guys see everything. Chandelier necklace. This is really, really pretty. Number 6, 13.5 grams. And this necklace, citrine, different shapes, marquee, rounds, all done in sterling silver, 17 inches long. It has a hook shepherd's clasp. Sorry, I'm trying to hook it so it stays up there. Okay, number 7, black tourmaline, signed KHR Jewels. So it's a designer piece. Black tourmaline. It actually comes up tourmaline, not spinel on my Presidium. More rare, actually. Tourmaline's more expensive. Sterling silver horn. It comes on a 19-inch long chain. 10.6 grams. Number 7, or am I 8? It's 9 pieces on here. Hand engraved egg. Old, vintage. Look at the bale. Old way of making bales there. 360 on the engraving, going all the way around. This hollow egg is hollow. Okay. This is 18 inches long on the chain. You could take it off the chain if you want to put on different something else because you got a nice large bale there. 8.23 grams. And then the last one is number 9. 36-inch long bolo. Jasper. This is sterling silver here on this piece. It does say out of production, OOP. It has a date of 7/15 of 1975. But this is sterling silver here on the sheet. Then it comes down, so he has the bolo, and then you come down to this part down here. These little tubes are not sterling. But you have a bone, some type of bone, and another piece of jasper. Kind of unusual piece. So if anybody's looking for a bolo, that. All right, high bidder gets choice. These 9 pieces. Starting bid $40. $40 high bidder gets choice on this tray. We do $2 increments. So if anybody's interested in what's on here, started at 40, we go up from there. Hi, Gail. How are you? Good to see you. Linda's in at 40. Thank you, Linda. If anybody, like, if you're just coming in, we're doing a high bidder gets choice. Anything, this is sterling silver on this tray. And right now I'm looking for $2 increments. Next bid would be 42. Okay, well, see how that is just. So we're going to count it down for Linda. I'm going to go pretty fast today. I'm going to get through a lot of stuff. So here we go. Here's the flag for Linda. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Linda for 40. I'm going to have a guess which one she wants because I kind of know her, but. Oh, well, hold on, Miss Callie, because I'm going to let Linda pick first because we were what sold to. We did write sold, didn't we?
I was in the process.
Well, I already said I said sold to Linda. So let's just do it fair. Let's just do it. Miss Linda, I'll get you guys a pick in. Yeah, I'll do you as next after Linda, Miss Kelly. You're gonna bid 40 once I figure it out. The egg, okay. There you go, Miss Linda. Hand engraved egg for you. $40. You get the chain too. All right. Anything else, Miss Linda, before I move on? No? Okay. Thank you, Linda. Appreciate it. Miss Callie, you are up next. Your first choice at $40. Which one would you like, or more than one? You're welcome. Just give me a description or a number, Miss Callie, and I'll work with what you write. 3 and 7. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you want these 2 pieces. This is black tourmaline horn, and then this is a diamond. Diamond and sterling silver. Both in sterling. Everything's in sterling. You get them for $40 each. I just want to make sure that I picked the right ones according to your numbers. Am I correct? Yes. Okay. 1 second. Can I just write Miss Callie? You know who Miss Callie is. Okay.
Yes, I do.
All right. There's number 1 for her. And then the other one is this one. Okay. Anything else, Miss Callie, before I move on to Sunray, it looks like. I know there's a little bit delay for Miss Callie, so we're just giving everybody give a little patience here for a second. Anything else, Miss Callie? Are you just write done or no or something like that, so I know that you're done picking what you need. I think she's done. I don't know. I want to move on and find out she wanted something else. You're done. Okay, good. Thank you. All right, Sunray, your choice. What would you like for $40, my dear? Don't forget to hit the thumbs up, everybody, if you haven't done that yet. I've got 50 people here and 33 thumbs up. Number 1. All right. This is the garnet piece. Really, really pretty. Ruby, white topaz, chalcedony, and garnet. Strung on garnet with all sterling. That's a great buy on that. All right. Great buy, Sunray.
She said she loved it from last week.
Oh, well, see, this is what happens. You guys come back. If it's still here, it's meant to be. And you get a discount. There you go.
Yeah.
Thank you, Sunray.
That was it.
Is that it? All you needed? So we have tiger's eye in here. This is 1940s blue glass bracelet. This is blue topaz and amethyst sterling. Then we have the citrine necklace. Kind of doesn't look so great in here right now, but and then I have a bolo. If anybody just got here, what are we doing? This is High Bidder Gets Choice. So are you all? You're all done, Sunray? Yes. I think she said yes. Okay. Anybody wants any of these 5 pieces? You just put in the chat 40 and you can buy it now for $40. Whatever, which one you want. $40. Okay. I think the tribe has spoken. No, I don't see any other people telling me anything else. So if you change your mind, I keep these trays just like the way they do. I put the paper in here and we move on. You want to come back in 5 minutes and let me know that you want something? Just send Joe an email, jensgemsfinds@gmail.com. He'll go back and pull it for you. Okay. All right. Thank you, everybody.
Here we go.
Does anybody interested in Judith Ripka? Let me know. Yes or no. Let me pull these necks over here real quick, just so I can show them. I can also do a lot today if anybody needs a lot. I've got lots set up. So here we go. I've got these beautiful necklaces. I've got one is more modern, one is more vintage. Okay, so I know that's a lot to look at, but I have earrings. This is Sorelli. So you're gonna get the Sorelli set, earrings and necklace. I can put it on if you want to. Okay, and up here is a very rare I'm gonna say 1930s, late 1930s Art Deco sterling silver Riviera necklace. And it's all done in sterling silver and it's a gorgeous piece. If you're interested, let me know. But then I have this, Sorelli earrings to go with that. So if you're interested, let me know. It's here. Just let me know. Otherwise, let me show you what else I have. This is just showing, this is what I have from last week. So if you like something, let me know. Size. Which one, Regina? The Sorelli? The blue one is short. It's 16 inches long. Goes all the way around. I can put it up. Let me put on a bust. Let me do that. Please hold. We're trying to do it like this.
It's like checkmate.
I know it's like checkmate with these busts. Okay, so you have the little untrack me, Tiny. Untrack me. Unlock me. The camera has a mind of its own. I swear it has a you guys wanted to see me and wanted to see me over here. Ooh. Mechanical failures as its best. There we go. Okay, so here we go. Sterling silver goes all the way around. Beautiful. I missed that part on this side. Hold on a second. There we go. Sorry, I'm trying. Ooh. I had this on there, right? Twist. Let me start over. Sometimes you just gotta start fresh. It does lay right. I just gotta get it like having it's having a moment right now with me in this bust. I will tell you it does lay flat. There's a little hook thing in the back here and it's having a moment right now. There we go. Thank you. All right. So again, very rare, beautiful necklace. I'm asking on this necklace $250. It's very rare. You don't find it. And plus the faceting on the stones is just something you don't see. It's all glass. Does not glow, but it is set in sterling silver, and the size of the crystal glass stones are what's unusual, plus the cutting on the blue. It's beautiful. Clarity of those blue stones, but it looks, if you want to look like a beautiful princess, wear this around your neck, people are going to think you won the lottery for sure. It's very, very regal looking. So you're looking for a lot of rhinestone CZ flat jewelry pieces, brooches, bracelets, like just that might be flat and clear. Okay. CZ. Okay. So you're looking for more rhinestone pieces. I've got brooches behind me. I can pull them out later if you're interested in that. Okay. So if this is that, again, beautiful necklace. All right. Moving on. And then moving on. There's that. And then if anybody's looking for liquid silver, I have 3 liquid silver necklaces here from last time. Okay, so what you're looking at here is, of course, 3 liquid silver necklaces. The first one on top, 18 inches long. Now this one does have one strand that has beads on it, spaced out on the necklace. Okay, a little bit more texture than usual. 18 inches long. There's 10 strands of liquid silver, weighs 11 grams. Okay. Second one, 10 strands, 20 inches long. This weighs 11 grams. And the third one is 23.5 inches long, 20 strands, weighing 23.5 grams. If you're interested in any of those, I'll drop prices today if you're interested in any of them. Probably needs liquid silver. Just give me a 18, 20, 23.5. And they have the vintage hook connections in the back. I just keep them on here because you guys know with keeping liquid silver flat, you don't want to get tangled up. So that's why I have it on a bust. So just let me know on liquid silver if you're interested in something like that. Okay. Moving on. Does anybody want to see Judith Ripka today? I have that. I can also do a lot. So if you're interested in a lot, somebody wants to do me if you're not familiar with how I do lots at my show, I try to explain it sometimes I get a group of new people. So let me explain it to you. And then if you guys want me to run it, I will. Just pull the trays over by there and then we will get onto the, if you don't mind. So let me show you what we're doing here just real quick. So if you're new to my show, this is something I don't do every week, but some people, I've been noticing people have been asking me for certain things or certain things have been requested. in other people's forums. So this is a conglomeration of 45 pieces of costume jewelry, all wearable pieces of costume jewelry in here. Okay. Plus, okay, there's 3 trays. Tray number 1, tray number 2, and then there's a third part here. Then on top of tray number 3, there are 5 pieces of sterling silver on here. So in total, you're going to get 50 pieces of jewelry. Okay. 50 pieces of jewelry in this jewelry lot. Everything is wearable. No, nothing broken. No beads, no stuff like that. This is all wearable jewelry. So you can keep some, gift some, whatever you want to do. If you're a reseller, you can't even buy what I'm going to tell you what this lot starts out at. Okay. And I'll show you if people want to see what it is, but let me just hold these up real quick. You guys take a quick peek. Okay. There's tray number 1. Show some. You want me to show some? Okay. All right. I'll show some. All right. Here's one with seed beads in it. Enamel. Comes with some enamel earrings. Okay. This one has glass. These are actually wedding cake beads. Earrings. We have acrylic. Vintage. We have, these are acrylic, but this is a cool necklace. I like this necklace. It's really cool, different. Then I have, this is a simple link necklace. I have this chatoyant, I think this would be acrylic too, but it's got this tassel. Nice long necklace. Tray number 2, and this tray number 2 has a lot of glass in it. Glass beads.
Corvus in the house.
Hi, Corvus. How are you, honey? Good to see you. Corvus is my viewer that loves the checkered flags. That's why she always comes in and shows that. Okay. This is glass. Now this, like some of these have original tags on it, everybody. So like I said, look at this. You got a whole set. Hold on 1 minute. This is glass. Glass necklace. And you can get a bracelet too. Okay. These are vintage. This is signed Marvella clip earrings. Old vintage Marvella clip earrings. Another glass necklace here. Glass beads. All right. And then on the third one, red earrings there. This is vintage. I think it's vintage. This looks vintage to me. Has a vintage vibe to it.
Jesse's in the house.
Who?
Jesse.
Hi, Jesse. How are you? These are brand new Simply Vera Wang earrings. Still on card. We have another couple pairs in here. What else we got? Here's a glass stretchy bracelet. For those of you who really want something very unusual, this is basalt. Volcanic rock. That's cool. Seed beads. I have a black, well, other things in here. Let's see. I have this necklace. All right, now I'll show you the sterling real quick. Well, they have this long one. This is kind of cool. It's got like these are acrylic. Okay. That's long. All right, now the sterling you're going to get. Everybody's like, what am I going to get with my sterling? Here you go. Blue topaz. Not sure. I didn't test them or not if they're howlite or turquoise, but they are sterling silver. Blue topaz. Sterling silver bars on brass. You can actually take these. It's almost like an earring jacket. So you can wear the earrings with the brass behind it, or you can take this off. So you can wear them just the sticks like that. They have the posts with sterling backs. You also will get 2 rings. Size of the rings are, I'm going to say this is a 6. Even though it's probably about a 6.5 on the mandrel because of the thickness of the ring. This is a really cool ring. I could not find the maker of this, but I believe it to be Scandinavian. There's a mark inside like this, like a modern mark right there. So you could wear it this way, or you can wear it this way. Kind of a cool ring. All right, we got that. And then the other ring was this one, size, again, probably around the same size, 6, 6.5 band ring. Okay. And then last but not least is this hand-blown glass sterling silver clasp. Necklace, sterling silver bail. Then you've got the faux pearls. You've got the crystal dividers. Then you have the toggle clasp with a heart-shaped toggle clasp. Okay. So that's what's all in here. Now, wait till you tell me, if you guys are new, don't know what I'm doing here. 50 pieces of jewelry. Okay. I just give you an overview. There's other things in here too. All wearable pieces of jewelry. So 45 costume plus 5 sterling. $100 start bid. $100 start bid. You're getting, it's $2 an item. Break it down. That does not make sense. If you're a reseller, you sell them in your booth, $5 to $10 a pop. Easy. Regina's in at 100. Thank you, Regina. I do $5 increments to make it fair for everybody. But do the breakdown. You can figure that out. You can even go to Goodwill and buy a piece of jewelry for $2, technically. And sterling, giving you sterling in the wet. You know what you're getting, which is kind of known. You get those boxes. You don't have no idea what's going to be in the box. So I do this from time to time just to see if anybody will like lots, because I know some people do ask. So I find things and bring it out to you guys. So if anybody else is interested, it'd be 105.
I did receive Jamie's info.
Jamie, we have your information, Jamie. So you can bid to your heart's content. Welcome, Jamie, to the tribe. I call you guys my jewelry tribe. I hope that's okay. All right, we're going to count this down for Regina. But just to give you an idea, I do this from time to time. So if you guys sometimes, I'll get some new piece of jewelry. I'll make a whole lot, but everything's wearable. Okay, here we go. Count it down for Regina in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold. That's for everything, Joanne. Yeah. So I mean, that's what she just got. She's getting. Now I keep the trays. Okay, I keep the trays, but everything on these trays is going home to Regina. So you get.
Okay, explain this. She said, "Asked is that for all the lots? We also have bag lots."
I also have I have a bag lot over there. I don't know. Let me see it. I also have smaller lots. This is the biggest lot I do. Okay. I do sometimes. Are they ready to go or no? Okay. So let me just show you.
No.
Okay. So just let me. I do from time to time make craft lots like this. This is a craft lot. If you're interested in a craft lot, I have these. I also make smaller jewelry lots in these kind of sizes. So if you don't want to buy everything like that, you want in a smaller dollar amount, you say, okay, I need a craft lot, Jenny. Do you have something I can use? I've got a bag right here. I also have, I don't know what's over on the other side. I have to look when my husband comes back. But yeah, I can do smaller lots, which I typically start those out at a lot less expensive price. So, okay. Thank you, Regina.
Thank you.
Does anybody want me to run this craft lot? I have it ready to go. It's like I said, this is, well, it has a weight on it. If anybody wants this craft lot, I'll start it out at $10. $10. You can use the beads, the findings, things in here is all crap. Now this is broken. Everything in here broken, but you want to use that. Shipping? No, tell them about the shipping. She's asking how we do the shipping. My husband does the shipping. So basically we ship them. Well, Sunrise asking how we ship the lots, honey.
Well, the lots are actually shipped, or it's by weight.
It goes by weight.
Weight and size.
Weight and size of the box. So the more you buy in a box, the more I have to charge you for shipping. But the thing is, the smaller the bag, but we still go by weight. So that's why I have weight on here. This one is 1 pound 6 ounces. So I don't know what this would normally cost to ship. My husband does all that.
Well, this depends, because if the customers are also going to buy other items too.
Right. So it depends on what you guys buy. We try to make things most economically for you, but if you, we have to charge for the shipping because it has to go by weight. But needless to say, if you try to buy a lot of stuff from us, we try to make things affordable for you guys.
I always pick the lowest amount, the
lowest amount to get to you.
For
okay.
That, so.
All right. Okay. Want to look at some new stuff?
Sure.
Okay. Yes. All right, Sunray. More for the lots. That's right, because of the weight and everything else. But you guys do get some really cool stuff in there. And so where else can you buy things for $2 a pop? You know. So, okay, we're gonna keep going. So I have a mixture in here where we started to last week. Okay, or last Sunday. Actually, I'm talking about 2 days ago. So these are all brand new things that you guys have seen. So all these will be auctioned. Okay, we will probably get to some buy it nows on the things before. We'll see how things go here. Okay, so let's start with some things here. Any questions? Velvet, you want that craft lot, honey? She wants the craft lot. Sold to you, Velvet. I'm not going to do a countdown. We got it for you.
3, 2, 1. Congratulations.
Leonore's like, and Jenny's trying to stay organized. I try to be. Let me write Velvet Jewels on that. Hold on.
Please.
Sold to you, Velvet Jewels on the craft lot. Got it for Velvet. There you go.
Thank you much.
You're welcome. Everybody say hi to Velvet. All right. Here we go. I know. I'll take care of it. You're all right. Give me a minute. This is how I got this. It's not sterling silver, but I got it like this. So if you want to look of turquoise and sterling silver without paying for all that, this is the way to go. Really pretty. This is 24 inches long, and the earrings are 2 3/8 inches long. You're going to get the earrings and this double necklace set. Well, it's one necklace, but double strand, I should say. Double strand, non-sterling. I think the beads, I'm just going to call them simulated turquoise. Most likely some type of resin that like to look like turquoise. But if you like it, this is how I got it. Not claiming it anything, but it hasn't been worn. Starting bid on this, $30. Necklace and earrings. If anybody's interested in a cute little set like that. $30. All right, I'll drop it to $25. $25. Really likes it. Okay, we'll pass it. Yes. Okay. I'll have sterling too, so we'll get to everybody. All right. This is sterling silver chain, but the pendant, I tested it, it's sterling silver plated. It is Millefiori. Little heart. Chain is sterling, pendant is sterling silver plated. Let me zoom in a little bit here. Give me a minute. There you go. The pendant is 7/8 of an inch long, 18-inch long sterling chain. Is starting bid $20. $20 on that. Beautiful blue.
Nice present for young girl.
Mm-hmm.
Young girl.
Yep. Little flowers in there.
Niece.
Oh, blue. Really pretty. Okay.
Yep.
Move. It's a very old brooch, uranium glass. Pretty, very pretty brooch. When you see this, I don't know who was asking me for that. Somebody was asking for brooches earlier. Who was that? I forgot.
I didn't see that one. Sorry.
It's okay. We have little.
Talking about CZ.
Yeah, CZ.
Lady A.
Lady A. I don't know if you're watching your screen right now, but I don't know if this is something up your alley, but very old brooch. This is marked sterling. Capital letters. Right there. C clasp. Pin goes out past the brooch. Very old. And this glows bright green. Sorry, hold on a minute. I'm trying not to blind everybody. There we go. So uranium glass, dark midnight blue. Starting bid, $40 on this brooch. 6.7 grams. Oh, no, you're looking for clear? Okay, I'll keep that in mind, Lady A. Look at the prongs. See how you have double prongs, uranium glass, beautiful sterling silver. You also could probably put on a pendant like this, but you'd have anybody stick. Don't pick yourself with it. That's really pretty. Okay. Let me know. Anybody collects stick pins? Hand painted on porcelain. Little flower. Sterling silver. It says sterling right there. 2 inches long. $22. Starting bid. 22. Sterling silver, hand painted stick pin flower. And don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Got 53 people here and 39 thumbs up. Please hit the thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, it's free. You'll get notified and put all notifications in the chat to know when I'm going live. For those of you who don't know, we will not be here next Sunday. We will be back on Tuesday, a week from today. So give everybody a heads up. We'll be back. Now, won't be here Sunday. We will be back on Tuesday. All right. Moving on. Now, I just got this in yesterday. You guys haven't even known that this was coming because I just got it in.
Hold on, people.
Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. I did show J. King. Of course, I'm still wearing my set that I have the show special. This is a very, very special piece of J. King. If I can hook it. Let me get it hooked here for you. Hold on one second. Look at that. Hold on, man. Zoom it. This is lapis. I got my fingerprints. Look at this. All I can say when I'm looking at something, and you guys ask me all the time, what do I look for, right? I want something that's going to rock my socks off. When I look at something, a piece of jewelry, I typically look at something, what is unusual, okay? First thing, of course, is the size of the lapis, right? The lapis. These are all faceted lapis beads on this double strand necklace. At the top, you've got sterling silver spacers. When you get down to this medallion, look how large this is. This is inlay. Everything you're seeing is inlay lapis. However, most people, when you do inlay work, what typically separates the inlay? Sterling silver, correct? This is mother of pearl. Mother of pearl lines going across this. Can you imagine trying to do that? If you know anything about mother of pearl shell, it's very delicate. And so you imagine trying to do all this and then to set it in sterling silver. Look how large this is. This is thick, heavy sterling. This is the back. There's a DTR mark. It's a gorgeous piece of lapis, or pieces of lapis in here. And then you have the necklace. You have, this is old school, very old piece of J King. Now, how I know that? Because it has the flat hang tag on the back. When you have the flat hang tag, this is probably when he first came out doing his extenders. You guys see, this doesn't have a hook, it has a lobster claw. When he first started doing his pieces, he actually did it without extenders like this, right? Some customer decided, can you add things to the necklaces so we can wear them at different lengths with blouses? So then he came up with this concept of this extender. You guys see how this looks different than modern ones that I've shown. This is a different, this is the first batch of extenders he came out with design wise. And then he'd still have his flat hang tag at the bottom. So this is, I'm going to say this is probably from time frame, probably from late 80s, early 90s on this piece. Okay. This weighs, I'll give you the measurements. 18, well, it measures 18 inches long to 21 inches long on the extender. It's 94 grams. 94 grams when you put this on the scale. Okay. You will get, this is the card it came with. Look, it's still in the original baggie. I haven't even opened up the baggie. That just tells you probably never even got worn since it's probably going to get created. I'm asking $195 on this. And that's because of what's going on here on this heart. And it's worth every penny of that if you try to even shop for that.
Amy says it's made so you can remove the pendant.
Yeah, so you can take the pendant off. You can take the pendant off. Should be able to get that off. Yes, it does, Amy. Here you go. You can take it off.
Show the profile.
Here is the thickness of the silver. Look at this. You can put on a torque if you want to put this on a torque. It's a phenomenal necklace. I mean, when I saw this, I said, I have to have that. You guys know I buy things that are very, at least for all of you guys to have and to have opportunity to buy. This is very labor intensive, very beautiful lapis. This kind of thing in the future, because where he gets his lapis from is from Afghanistan. Okay. And you guys know what's going on in the world. I'm not going to get into politics or religion on my show. That's not what we do here. We talk about what's going on and what kind of things are for gemstones come from. But he gets his lapis from Afghanistan and he hasn't been having a tough time. This is an old vintage piece, like I said, because if you even try to find anything on his shows now, he does not going to have anything like that in his current line because it doesn't exist. He can't get it. It's all about supply and demand. So it's here. I know it's more on the higher end for his pieces, what I show, but his turquoise and his lapis always command a premium. And especially when we get into the labor of an inlay piece, that's always going to add value. So you can never go wrong. If anybody's interested, however, if you want lapis, I'll put this out here. 1 second, let me grab it. Hold on 1 minute. I have a lapis heart that's not in sterling silver. One second. I have other J King pieces, but I can do, here it is. Now this is not in sterling silver, but if you want a lapis heart and you don't want to say, well, I like it, Jenny, but I don't want to spend $195, I have this one. All solid lapis. So if you want this one, this is just set in gold tone metal, but it is a solid piece of lapis. Look how big this is. Want the heart of the ocean? You can have the heart of the whole town. You can have the heart of the whole. This one, I'll start this one at $65. And I'll give you the vintage gold tone chain it comes with if you want that. $65. Look at that.
Hang that from your car mirror.
You know? So I just put it out there in case you guys know I have lapis. So lapis heart. And you want the J King inlay or do you want this one? This one I got a good deal. Vintage, not sterling, but I'm going to give you the gold tone Look at this chain I'm giving you.
Regina's.
Okay, so let's go on that. Let me take this one down, make everybody confused. I don't want to do that. The chain is 20 inches long on this one, 20-inch long, and the pendant is 2.5 inches. So I have Regina in 65. If anybody else would be interested to be doing 70 or more. Sorry. Just give me a minute. I'm trying to get this organized. Leslie, you want the chain? Okay. Well, all right. Hold on. Let's do one at a time. I get everybody confused. Okay. So 65. Anybody else would be interested? 70 or more. I'm going to count this down for you, Regina. There you go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So to Regina on this one for 65. Congratulations, Regina. Let me get that done, and I'll come back to you, Leslie, here in a minute. You're welcome, honey. All right, now here we go back to J. King. Let me get that back up again. How you doing, Leslie? Good to see you. But it does have, identified. Leslie, you saw the whole thing. We got the caps here with this old school J. King flat mark and the old version extender he was using. So I have Leslie in at 195 on this one. If anybody else would be interested, we'd be looking for 200 or more. Oh, you haven't been good? I'm so sorry, Leslie. I'm sorry to hear that. Let's send some prayers out to Leslie. If you guys don't mind, let's send her some prayers and love that we're thinking about her. But we are happy to see you here. And I'm going to count it down for you, my dear. There you go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to you, Leslie, for 195. Congratulations, honey. Sorry to hear that, my dear, but we're sending you some prayers. All right, let me get that nicely packaged back in the box. I'm going to make sure I'm going to send you the little tag it came with too, okay? You might want to, I'll let you deal with that. Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Yeah, okay, moving on. I just got this piece in yesterday. All my coral people. I don't know if you're all want coral, but I found this vintage coral choker necklace.
She was in the ER.
She was in the ER?
She was.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Yes, definitely prayers for you, my dear. I'm so sorry. Oh, I wish, well, I don't know if you know, Leslie, but this is my full-time job now. I quit the hospital. So as of August 8th, I've been doing this full-time now. So anybody, you guys know how it's what I used to do for a living. I used to work in registration emergency room. So anybody who ends up there, I totally understand. It's a hard place to be. But I do send my prayers to you, my dear. Okay. Sterling silver, 16 inches long, Rolo chain with 27 total coral pieces in here. Okay, this weighs 12.13 grams. Here is the back. So a total length of 16 inches long. Okay, you can make it shorter like your neck because there's all little jump rings there. Okay, these are genuine coral. You will see if I can somewhat show you. You'll see the little matrix marks, I guess I want to call it. You guys can see a little bit of the color variance too. This is very old. See how this one's darker, this one's a little lighter. You know that this is the real deal, and I'll show you in a minute why, because here we go. Try to find a couple pieces to show you here. You'll see some of these will see the matrix. You also will find, like right here, see? This isn't, that's common. That's the growth, little pitting on coral that does in the branches that grows in.
They're not all the same.
So they're not, yeah. So here you go. So again, if you guys haven't been following coral, sorry about the zooming here. If you haven't been following what's going on, they're not harvesting this anymore. more. Okay, Jenny, come on. You can get it on. I seem to have a problem with chokers in my bust. Me and the thing do not mesh together. Why is this having a problem? I got it on there perfectly, and now I have a problem. There we go. Gosh. All right. So they're not harvesting this anymore. So I tell everybody, if you find coral that you love, and this is something you want to wear with your other coral pieces, this is a good layering piece, or you can wear it on its own. If you break it down, think of it this way, 27 pieces of coral, okay? What the price I'm going to give you with the sterling silver is going to be a starting bid of $120. If you break it down, that's $4.44 a piece. And I'm basically giving it you for with the sterling for free.
Corvus says the coral wants to stay.
Yeah, it starts to stay with me. It's right. But I love this because it's unusual. I mean, I you guys have seen the branch coral. Sometimes bring that to the show. I've never seen a piece like this. And when I saw it, I said, that's something special. Even though it's up and down, these are all genuine coral pieces. They polished and cabbed and put them in sterling silver bezels. You can wear it, like I said, you wear it as a choker. Like, let me come back to me. I'll show you. So you can wear it around your neck. Sorry about my hair. You can wear it like up here, and then if you want to wear it like necklaces with it, you could do that. It's like a layering piece. Or you're a petite person, you just want to wear this as your only piece. I think it's beautiful just on its own, just like it is. You don't have to stack it with other things, but if you want to, it's a wonderful piece of jewelry. But if you break it down, it's $4.44 a coral bead, which if you even try to shop for coral, you're not going to pay $4 for anything for a genuine gemstone, but that's what it comes down to. So
pairs of earrings you can make out of that.
Yeah, make pairs of earrings. You can do that. Yep. So, all right, you guys can let me know. Beautiful piece. Vintage. You guys know I love coral. Anytime I get coral, that's all. I'm just gonna come home with Jenny. All right.
Like
Does anybody want white gold today? I did find a white gold, 14 karat gold, gold chain. This is we call this a Franco link. Very strong chain here. I'm going to show you. 19 inches long. Lobster claw clasp, 14 karat white gold. I'm going to show you the close up. This one. There you go. This is 14K right there. 14K. I think it says Italy on the other side. Let me read it to you. 14K. Let me give you the information. Hold on. It says 14K TM. And then it says Indonesia. And I did test it. And it is width-wise on the chain. I didn't write it down. Hold on 1 second. Millimeter size on the chain is 1.4 millimeters. So if you're looking for white gold necklace, 19 inches long, beautiful. And they call this like a Franco link. That's what they call this. It's kind of like a mixture between a snake and a box, but it's very strong. So if you're looking for a pendant chain that doesn't look like it has to be very heavy to be strong, this is a Franco link. My son wears one of these with his crucifix. So I like rope, I like box, I like chains like this that you can wear with all your pendants, okay? All right, 3.43 grams. Starting bid on this is $260. Gold right now, I don't know what it is today. Was this 33.68?
33.88.
Oh, it's gone up. So yesterday, my price is the 25th. That was yesterday. It's gone up $20 today. So I priced this as of yesterday's spot price, and yesterday was at 260. So I have Patrick in at 260, and then Leslie came back at 265. Patrick came in at 275. Leslie's in at 280. Patrick's in at 285. With my pen. Hi, Denise. Oh, you're welcome, honey. Okay, so now I have Leslie came back at 290 and Patrick's in at 300. Thank you, Denise, for letting me know. That makes me feel good. Still doing $5 increments, so it'll be 305. I do $5 increments. So right now I have high bid with Patrick still at 300. Leslie, if you want to come back at 305. Here it is with my hands so you get an idea. So it has the lobster claw clasp. I think I showed you that. You guys can always send me pictures. I love getting pictures and feedback from all of you guys about when you guys buy things from us. So it makes me feel good. Keeps me motivated. And Amy's getting out the popcorn. So Leslie, I'm not sure if you were coming back at 305, but I have Patrick in at 300 right now. $14-karat white gold, 3.43 grams, 1.4 millimeters, 19 inches long. I think she might be on a little lag, I think, because I saw that top. Just let me know, Leslie, what would you like to do? Meantime, guys, while they're looking at this, if you guys can see me over here, I've got the J. King set. I'm doing that for, what did I say, $100? Show special?
Yep.
Yep. So I'm wearing it. If you guys can see me behind me on the left here, all my stone people. $100 or fits $55 for the long strand, $45 for the shorter strand, but they match. It's kind of nice. Leslie, just let me know what you're in or out, honey. You're at 305 or just out. I don't know which one you're doing. I'm going to count it down. I'm going to count it down. I don't see Leslie. She didn't give me an in or out. Leslie, are you still thinking or are you out, honey? I like to have an out from you just so I know. I know you might be on a little lag. All right. I don't see anything, but I got to keep moving here. Leslie, I'm counting it down. There's my flag for, this is for Patrick though, at 300. If you want to bid, here's your second warning. Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Patrick for $300. Congratulations, Patrick.
Sorry, Leslie.
Sorry, Leslie. Thank you for your bids.
You're welcome, Patrick.
I've got other chains, Patrick. I don't know if you want gold, but I have other ones too. All right. That's just happened to be the new one I got this week. All right. Let me come back here. Now, I have this. You're welcome, Patrick. Oops. I think I'm going to have blue hearts today, everybody. It's going to be the theme. I should have named it today Blue Heart Day. All right.
Okay.
This one. And now this is going to be sold separately, okay? Because they're not exactly the same. But I do have some earrings that will look fabulous if you're interested. But I'm going to start with the necklace first, okay? This is handmade chain. Handmade double twisted chain right here. Okay, sterling silver, has a toggle clasp in the front. This is stationary. This pendant does not come off. Just simply mark 925. The chain is 23 inches long. So there's the chain. Clasp in the front with a toggle, and you have a little heart on the end of it. Okay. If you want just the chain, you can take this off because it's just a jump ring that's on there, right? But this is how it comes. 25.62 grams starting bid on this necklace. I'll start at this one out at $85 on this. It's 23 inches long, again with the 1 inch, and the pendant is enamel, not lapis. It's enamel. A beautiful, beautiful blue. You know, guys, you know me, cobalt blue is my jam. All right, we're going to move on. Thank you for watching and looking at that. Earrings, these are Taxco. Taxco, sterling silver, 1 3/4 inches long, 11.9 grams, starting bid at 48. 48. And they are signed on the back right here. Taxco, Mexico, the Taxco numbers. They're 11.9 grams, and they are the French wire. Taxco, blue enamel earrings. Pretty earrings. Okay, moving on. All right, moving on. Okay. 42 inches long. Did I show this? I don't think I did. I know it's from the preview. This is blue chalcedony, sterling silver, Rolo chain. All these chalcedony pieces are bezel set. Again, it's 42 inches long, so you can double it up. You can wear it long. All right, however, I'm trying to do this and everybody can see everything about it, but it's so long I can't get it all in the frame. Okay. But it is 42 inches long. Sterling silver, blue chalcedony, has a toggle clasp in the back. There you go. I have to go all the way back to my backyard where you guys see the whole thing. All right, I'm gonna double it up so you can see it this way. Like that. Okay, hold on, let me go up. Okay, I'm just gonna like that. So you can wear it doubled or you can wear it long. 41.14 grams. Starting bid on this is 125. Station necklaces are very, very expensive. I know it doesn't, like the chain and the concept doesn't look that, but it's the stones. That's basically what you're saying. There's 12 stones in here. That's $10 a stone. And I'm giving you the sterling for free. So if you break it down like that, that's what it is. Oh, I hope she likes jewelry. So I'm just messing. So yeah, if you break it down, it's 10. There's 12 stones here. And I'm giving you the sterling for free. And they're blue chalcedony. Really, really pretty. So, all right. Let me know on that. Next one is iolite, sterling silver, and girls day out. How fun. 18-inch long chain, butterfly. There you go. So this is testing iolite. And you also have white topaz in here. Butterfly. There's the back. And starting bid is this 6.1 grams, 18-inch long chain, $60. Iolite butterfly, sterling silver pendant. Really, really pretty. Mama, don't leave house. Okay, we're gonna pass it. Pass it.
You said 18 chain, I almost wrote 18.
Oh. All right, I'm gonna give you guys choice. If anybody wants, I got two of them. One in rose gold vermeil and one in traditional rhodium finish. Same exact pendant, but one is in rose gold vermeil, and the other one is rhodium plated. But they're all sterling silver. Okay. 18-inch long CZ heart pendant, 1 inch long. Starting bid, let's give you guys a deal. I'm gonna do highest bid gets choice, $30. $30 highest bid gets choice on the hearts. Keep, highest bid gets choice on which color one you want. Really, really cute. CZs. This is the back. Nice construction. Look, you guys see the construction? This is actually curved, not flat. Very hard to do. Okay. And these are all new things, guys. So what happens is here, how it works on my channel, if you guys are new here, if I pass on something, you send Joe an email, or anybody who's watching this, literally while I'm on live right now, you send him an email and say, I want that rose gold vermeil heart that Jenny just took down. He'll pull it for you, put it aside, and you can shop that way too. So these are all the new things. So it's how we do it. Okay. All right. I sell these separately, but I do have the components for a match set. So I'll just put that out there. Okay, here we go. Amethyst and peridot. And just so you know, after I get to the necklace, here are the matching earrings. I'm matching earrings to this, okay? But I'm gonna sell these separately. All right. Necklace. 18-inch long box chain, 1 inch long on the pendant. Starting bid 40, 8.13 grams. Look how much silver you're getting here. That's beautiful. 8.13 grams. Katie's in. Thank you, Katie. Do $2 increments, everybody. So it'd be 42 or more. All right, Katie, I'm going to count it down for you, my dear. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Katie for 40. Congratulations, Katie. All right, now let's get that down first for you. If you want the matching earrings, Katie, but we'll do the same thing here. Here you go. Here's the earrings. They're French wire. They have the little wire catches in the back. Kind of have my card right here, but match them perfectly. All right. And these weigh 7.7 grams. I'll start these out at 38. If you want the match set, 38. Thanks, will pass. Okay. If anybody else wanted these earrings, it'll be $38 start bid. You let me know. Okay. Let me know. Send an email. Joe's watching chat. He's also watching email. I call him DJ Jewelry Joe. You guys know that though. DJ Jewelry Joe. He takes requests. He takes your emails. He takes it all, and he also does the shipping and the invoicing. He pretty much does almost anything I don't do. Because I knows I'm already spent by cleaning and jewelry and everything. Does help me with that too. So, all right. Native American lovers. There we go. Hi, Bruce. How are you? Good to see you, honey. All right. This is simply marked sterling on the back. Right there. Okay. A little feather motif. I'm going to go. This, to me, when I look at this, I will zoom this in so you guys can see it. From my view, at least, I know it's either been simulated or enhanced in some manner. It might be like simulated turquoise or some type of sealant put on it. That's my fair assessment of it. That's what I'm going to say. Could it be real stuff with some stuff on top of it? Sure. But I'm going to basically base it based on the sterling price of this. I'm going to start this necklace. It is 18 inches long, and the pendant has articulated feathers here. 4.4 grams. If anybody's interested, let's do a really smoking deal. Here we go. $24. $24 on this starting bid. It could be, like I said, it didn't move on the Presidium for me, which would tell me it could be coral, but also would tell me it also could be acrylic. It's when I touch it, it's warm. So Miss Ada's in at 24. Thank you, Ada. If I can do it and zoom in again. So if anybody else would be interested, it'd be 26 or more. Again, here, sawtooth bezel set. So you know it's Lisa. I know it's Native American. I just can't confirm or deny what's going on with the stones here. But it is stamped sterling in block letters on the back. Okay. I'm going to count down for you, Miss Ada. You're going to get a killer deal today, my dear. Here we go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Miss Ada for 24. Congratulations, Ada. I get a deal, you'll get a deal, my dear. Okay. We gotta do it. You know what? How long have we been on here? Has it been hour, 2? Let's do a giveaway. Why have we been on here almost 2 hours? I feel like you guys have been. I got 51 people and 50 thumbs up. That's a good way we're going to do a giveaway. Time to do a giveaway since I got 50 people. Hopefully I get another 50 and get 100, but we'll see. I'm taking it one thing at a time. I got to slow down. All right. So let me come back to the camera, and then we'll come back to this in a little bit. All right. Okay. So again, welcome everybody. I hope you're all having a great day. My name's Jen. My husband Joe is here. He helps me out with the show.
Hi, neighbors.
And we're going to do a giveaway now. So hopefully everybody in this chat, I've got 58 of you all here. So hopefully all 58 of you have registered with me because I'm going to do a giveaway. Okay. And I'm going to put in the chat what we're looking for. We're going to ask a question. The first person to give me the correct answer is going to win a piece of jewelry from me. Okay. And with this question, as long as you guys give me the appropriate abbreviated answers, go. Pick a state of the USA and go. You can give me, you can spell it out, but it's easier for you to just put postal abbreviations. One time, and yeah, you can only win one time per show. Oh boy. Keep going. I don't see it yet. And you can abbreviate. I will accept abbreviations.
One at a time.
But one at a time on a line. Keep going. I don't see it yet. No. Bruce, it's not Las Vegas. I'm go try. Keep going. I don't see it yet. You guys haven't picked it. You picked a good one, Joe. My husband picked this. No, it's not Mars. Keep going. This is the longest I think I've ever had you guys have picked the state. This is crazy. Keep going. I don't see it yet. It's not George either, Sunrise. I love your guys' answers. Oh, there we go. We got it. Way. Martha, Virginia is what we're looking for. You guys put West Virginia, but you didn't put Virginia in. So Martha.
No. Right before Martha.
Oh, wait. Somebody else got before Martha?
Right before Martha.
Oh, Laura Robinson. Okay, so.
Sorry, Martha.
I'm sorry. My fault. Laura Robinson got it right before Martha. Oh, she snuck it in there. Oh, you put Virginia. Okay, well, hold on. Let's go back. Let's make sure. I don't want anybody upset. Last thing I'm going to do is make people upset. Let's see, Virginia. Who said that they put it in along?
Susan Stricker.
Susan. Let me see, Susan. Hold on. I will double check. Let's just double check, and you guys can check with me. And you guys might see yourself first too. Make sure you're in live chat.
Well, Susan's not registered.
Is she? Well, let's see if she actually won it because I'm looking to see. That's why you guys can help me find Virginia. I see Joanne wrote West Virginia. Yes, she did. I did see it. Now she did write it. She did write Virginia. I'm sorry. Yes, she is. She did put it in. Susan Stricker, but you have to register with me. So, Miss Susan, you did. I do see you put Virginians. You were right. Correct. I do make mistakes. So, no. Well, if you want to register and you want to win something for me, then I will need you to send me your information. So, but you are right. I did not see it. You are in there. So if you would like to, excuse me, send me your information right now, because I can't send you something, and that way you can get a free gift from Joe and me, but you have to be registered. Can you do that? And I'll let you pick what you want. You subbed? Okay, you can sub. So you need to send me your information to jensgemsfinds@gmail.com. Okay? jensgemsfinds@gmail.com. All right. And I'm going to let you pick, Miss Susan, which of these you would like. My throat needs some water. And I'm pulling out the stops today. I'm giving you a choice of sterling silver. How nice of me. So, Susan, which ones of these would you like? We have a green CZ and clear CZ pair pendant. We have a locket. We have a little glass AB necklace or a vermeil heart. And everybody welcome Susan. Again, I apologize to everybody for making the mistake.
Middle one.
What's the middle one? You want the locket? Locket. Okay. So Susan, my husband will let me know when we have your info. Hopefully you can do that right now. Just to put that in the chat, what you need to do. Leonore took care of it. Thank you, Leonore, as always. And I will put these back, and we'll actually, you guys know what, now you know what the choice of the giveaways are.
So now you know why it's important to register.
Yes, and now you know why it's important to register, because it's, we know where to send things to. Hopefully you like your item, and I'm not going to even charge you for it. I pay for the shipping. I send this to you, so I'm giving you a free sterling silver choice of something. I send it to your house, and that way you have something free from us, and you say, I want to just spend some time with these lovely people on YouTube named Joe and Jen, and I want a free piece of jewelry and sterling silver. How much better in life does that get? Without maybe having a cocktail with that, but okay. So let me put that down, Susan. Thank you. Welcome to the jewelry tribe, as I call it here.
Got it.
And we'll do another one in a little bit. Okay. All right. Fun.
Forrest said it was a lot of steaks, so I'm like, yep.
I missed it. I totally missed it. I wasn't even, and I was pretty good about keeping track. So was my husband, but Susan struck it in there right where I couldn't see it. Okay. All right. Here we go.
Well, congrats to everybody.
Congrats to everybody. We're going to continue on, and then maybe we'll do some other stuff here. Maybe we'll do some buy it nows. These are all the new things you guys have not seen before. So we're going to just keep going and show you the new things. Okay. These are mother of pearl hearts. 925 on a 16-inch long snake chain. 1 inch long. It weighs 8.5 grams. Starting bid on this, $30. $30. She said she sent it to you, honey. I don't know.
I'm waiting.
Okay. Make sure on my email, Susan, it's Jens, plural. Jens, Gems, Finds. Always put an S on each part of the word. jensgemsfinds@gmail.com. Beautiful mother of pearl heart. Thanks, Martha.
That was a mother of pearl hearts there.
Oh, mother of pearl heart. Look how thick the sterling you're getting.
Yippee,
Hi, Yippee. How are you, honey? Good to see you. Oh, yeah, she forgot the S. You forgot the S. There you go. It's okay. We'll get it for you, honey.
Lady A loves the color of your hair.
Oh, thank you, Lady A. I wish it could be my color, but it's time. 30. Martha's in at 30. Thank you, Martha. Anybody else interested in this mother of pearl heart? Be 32 or more. Really pretty inlay. Hold on. There you go. Now you guys can see it. Okay, we're going to count it down for you, my dear. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Martha. Just so we have the right Martha. Do I need to know her last initial, her name?
Hold on. Martha's asking for a different chain, please.
You want a different chain? How much long? What length is 16? Use what you need. I have different chains I can swap. What length chain you need, honey? I've got chains here to the side of me. 16 is good. You just want a different style chain? Okay. Hold on a minute. Give me un momento. What size is this? Is this a 16-inch? Let me see. Let me just measure this real quick. Okay, I have a box chain. Let me put it on the heart, see if you like it. Otherwise, I'd have to go to a longer chain, I think. Let me show you this. Hold on. I have no fingernails, guys. God doesn't give me fingernails. Okay, how about this? This is a box chain. 16 inches, same length. That work? Otherwise, I have to go to a yes. Okay, perfect. All right, cool. Okay.
I know Suzanne sent, but I haven't received yet.
Susan, can you just send it your email or your information, your name, YouTube name, complete mailing address? I think it went somewhere, but not to us. Okay. So jensgemsfinds@gmail.com. Martha, real quick for you. What is the first initial of your last name?
I know
You know who you are? Because we don't even, we want to sip it to the wrong Martha.
No, we're
Okay.
good.
Joe knows, so I'm leaving that up to him.
Yep.
But I think we got it.
Yep, we're good.
All right. It says E.
Yep.
Okay, Martha, you got it. See,
I got you covered, Martha.
Sometimes when you guys have different, multiple people with the same name, I don't want to send your stuff to the wrong place. All right, now this, and you're welcome, my dear. This is really, really pretty. You guys want to see something unusual? This is very, very labor intensive piece. And I have a coordinated ring to it. Okay. So what you're looking at here, this is called Portuguese cut. Okay. This is lemon quartz. Lemon quartz. Let me zoom in here. You guys can see it. Sorry about the focusing. I have to do things by hand. Okay, here we go. Portuguese cut lemon quartz. Now, you turn this in profile, you're going to see a whole bunch of things going on here. We have blue sapphires right here on the prongs. These are genuine blue sapphires. Then you have sky blue topaz, marquee cut stones here. Then you have an amethyst prong set in the center, going all the way around in different sections. Look at this. And then at the top, you have white zircon, genuine white zircon. A lot of labor in that. Now, it's really, really cool. Okay. And I have a matching ring, which I'll sell separately because I know sometimes it doesn't fit the person's size, whatever, but I do have a coordinated ring. All right. So let me give you the information on this. Very pretty necklace. I like this pendant. It's 18 inches long on the chain. It has lemon quartz, blue topaz, amethyst, and blue sapphire and white zircon. 18 inches long, 5.92 grams starting bid on this beautiful pendant, which I think is worth every penny. Again, look at all the gemstones you're getting. $80. $80 on that. So it kind of has, really, really a lot of labor, a lot of gemstones going around the whole situation. That's a lot of labor, a lot of time to do that. Okay. If you're interested in the ring is a size 7. Again, same motif. Size 7. Now, the ring weighs 6.42 grams. So I'm starting this out on the ring, if you're interested in the ring, at 90. If you want the set together, instead of paying $170, I'll give you guys a break. How about $155 for the set? So the first person give me any of these prices in the chat, I kind of work off of what you got going on here. Set would be $155. If you're size 7, you can get the ring and the pendant.
How much is the ring?
I had 90 on the ring. The pendant was 80. If you do the set, it's $155. It's a beautiful, beautiful ring set or pendant set. Okay, let me know. Okie dokie. All right. All right. I have some unusual jewelry. Let's get these out of the way. So people want to say, well, what else does she have? Well, this is something very unusual. Okay. Total different vibe here than what we just looked at. Look at this. Sterling silver.
It's not a horn looking.
It looks like a horn, like an actual horn, but this is agate. This is agate inside of here. And then you have coral. And then up here, we've got tiger's eye. Tiger's eye in citrine. And a little sterling silver bead. Sterling silver caps on leather.
Show the face straight on.
I will show the face straight on. Hold on a minute. Then I got the extender up here with his clasp. Okay. So my husband says, show you the face straight on. That's what it looks like. He come in and say hello to you.
It's like a dragon.
I don't know if it's a dragon. I don't know. You guys tell me what you guys think it is. I don't know. Dragon. I don't know. I just thought it was unique. I've never seen anything like it. Of course, you guys know how I roll, was that I find things that are unusual for you. But this is agate inside of here. It's not horn. Tessa's agate. Okay. It's 19.7 grams. 15.5 to 17.25 with the extender. Starting bid $42. That's a lot of sterling for $42 though. But it's got coral on both sides. Actually, no, one side. I thought it was both sides. One side. Okay. So I don't know what the origin of this is. If it's Tibetan, it looks like the construction looks like it's Tibetan with this kind of inlaid corals going on there. But you know, if you don't like it on this leather, you can take things off. But I just kind of like, this is kind of like unusual. I'm just like, okay, somebody's gonna understand and what this is. I have no idea. I just thought it was really neat. All this is sterling. Sterling cap. If you want to repurpose it, take it off all that other stuff, you can do that, but it's just different. Thank you, Painted Pony. You want to see the jump ring up close? Sure. Is that what I'm assuming that you wanted the bail or up at the top or this thing? I don't know. Otter Cat's in at 42. Thank you, Otter Cat. And you have this extender all sterling in the back. Okay. I got it all covered there. Okay, good. All right. I just thought it was unique. So I'm not sure if it's a, Eskimo or, sometimes you got to feel for, indigenous things or whatever. So I'm not sure. Maybe you know more about it than I do. All right. We're going to count it down for you, my dear. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Otter Cat House. Congratulations, Otter Cat. We have her information.
Yes, we do.
Okay. Okay. Don't work too hard, Otter Cat. But thank you for being here. All righty.
Thank you.
All right. You're welcome. And then I have this one. So this is Art Nouveau styling. Again,
That's our first purchase.
it's our first purchase. Everybody welcome Otter Cat to the jewelry tribe here. It's our first purchase with us. So thank you, Otter Cat. This one I might have to hold in my hand because this is really, look at this detail, this lady. Everybody just hold their hands. Yes, it's a naked lady with wings or fairy. I don't know if it's a fairy or what do you want to call it. But what I can tell you is that this is a terminated, that's what we call it, terminated black tourmaline. This is a tourmaline crystal. Okay, isn't this awesome? Look at that.
Suzanne, we got your info.
Suzanne, we got your info finally, Suzanne. So
Thank you.
Thank you, Suzanne. So she's sterling silver, black tourmaline. They call it terminated when you see the points of the crystal like that. It's called terminated. So it comes with this big long cord, but I personally would put this on a chain. I think it should be, but I got this really long cord with it. But isn't that awesome? I think that this, I know, you have to love it. You have to love it or you hate it. See, that's usually how it works, right? but it's really, really cool. Starting bid, this is 1 3/8 inches long, black terminated crystal, Art Nouveau lady, fairy, whatever you want to call her. $60, 7.3 grams.
Looks like Harley Davis.
It's just really, really cool. Mary Lisa's in at 60. Thank you, Mary Lisa. Again, I know it's on black. I can see if I can show you tomorrow. Sorry about my fingers, guys. I haven't had time to do my painting my nails. It's a really cool pendant. It almost reminds me of like the back in the day when cars had hood ornaments. They would make these kind of things on automobiles, and the kind of the detail of that. Really, really pretty. White Rock Girl. Okay. I'm going to count down for you, Mary Lisa. Here we go, honey. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Mary Lisa. We're good. I got you. My husband had to run and get your registration. 60. Yep. It's really, really cool. I can't wait for you to see that. Like I said, it came on this cord, but I think once you put it on a chain or some type of something else, I think it looks so pretty. I don't know. That's a really cool piece. All right. Moving on. All right. I don't know if she's here or not, if she's lurking or working. I got this brooch / pendant from Leslie at Black Dog Vintage.
She's been working.
Oh, she's working, probably watching. So this is a brooch / pendant. Amethyst textured pendant. It is made in Ecuador. 925 pin / pendant. I have it right now on a snake chain. The snake chain is 18 inches long. Laughter Claw clasp. Made in Ecuador, sterling silver, brooch / pendant. Starting bid, and weighs 16.7 grams with the chain. Starting bid, $60 on this. Really cool texture. It's a pin or a pendant. Made in Ecuador, 925. I think it's really cool.
Well, South American.
Yeah, it's South American piece. So. Thank you, Painted Pony. I'll take that as a compliment. I love compliments. I take criticism too. I try to find something for everybody. And if I don't, then, I try my best to continue on,
You just have to find what's out there.
And find what's out there. All right. I'll drop this in case anybody's interested. I'll drop it to 55 on this piece. If you don't want the chain, just let me know. I can take off the chain. I'll drop the price a little bit more if that's something that works for you guys. Okay. I usually put, if something's like a pendant or enhancer or something, I usually put it on a chain to show you on the screen. But some people already have all the chains and stuff and they just want the pendant. I will do my best to help you out. Okay. So let me know. And we go from there. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. I have a 1930s, 1940s Dane Craft acorn necklace. Hi, Ronnie. How are you? Good to see you. Love all the love and the hearts. Don't forget to give me thumbs up on the way in if you guys haven't done that. Appreciate it so much. This is signed Dane Craft. Let me show you the mark, which I think is at the bottom, right here. Dane Craft, and this has a patent pending, and then sterling in capital letters. Okay, so it's a patent pending piece. It does have a thumb clasp. Thumb clasp. So you know it's 30s at least, right? Got it twisted.
Well, shame on you.
I got it. Come on, Jenny. I'm having issues. Come on. There we go. Thank you. Doesn't like me. Anyway, let me go all the way around because it seems like it's having a moment with me today. Okay. I've got this hook on the back of this neck, guys, so it kind of has a moment when I'm trying to lay things properly. Let's see. Or to have it twisted on the clasp. One of the two. Hold on a minute. This is how long? Well, then I have to measure it anyway because I forgot to write the length down.
Who's on first? What's on second? I don't know who's on third.
All right, this is 15 inches long. Shorty. 15 inches long. 28 grams. Thumb clasp. Made by Dane Craft. Give me a minute, now I gotta get the thumb clasp on. My fingernail. 28 grams, vintage, antique. Beautiful, beautiful necklace. Starting bid, 110. Very, very pretty. Sterling silver, oak leaf, patent pending, Dane Craft. Over probably 100 years old. Sterling silver oak leaves. Pretty. Cool. It's a cool piece. 15 inch. I'll write that down. I don't forget. Okay. Yeah, you can put an extender on it. There you go. Has a thumb clasp. You guys can put jump rings here. I don't have jump rings here, but if you wanted to, sorry about my bust because guys, you know, I use this a lot. But yeah, you can make it longer. Thank you, Maria, for the suggestion, though. Yeah, she's right. Yep. Okay, we're moving on. If anybody's looking for a ruby heart, yes, I did say ruby. One of my viewers, she loves rubies. That's why I always say it. Okay. 18 inches long, vermeil, natural ruby, heart pendant. As you guys know, rubies glow because they have the element chromium in them. We've gone over that in my show. For those of you who don't know and you're new to my show, from a little bit about my background, I went to the GIA in 1994, so I'm a graduate gemologist, and then I also worked in healthcare for a while. So I worked in the jewelry industry for 26 years. Then I switched over to medical, and now I'm back doing this. So I love what I do here, bringing education and fun to you guys here online. So 4.3 grams. Starting bid on this beautiful heart pendant, $45. $45 on this necklace. 18 inches long, vermeil, natural ruby heart pendant. Send us an email. I honor prices after the show. Oh, Denise is in at 45. Thank you, Denise.
She said the heck with the email.
She said heck with the email. She wants it now. She doesn't want to worry about no email. If everyone else is interested, 47 or more. Okay, I'm gonna count down for you, Denise. Here we go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to you, Denise, for 45. Congratulations, Denise. Thank you, Joe. Next one.
Yep.
This is unusual gemstone. Don't see it too often. I have a knot in this chain. I'll have to get the knot out of the chain, but this is fluorite. I know it's probably going to look like something else on screen, but this is actual fluorite. Has fluorite. Okay. It actually has little side diamonds in it. Glows blue, purple. Fluorite, little piece of information for trivia, is also the state gemstone for Illinois. That's my home state. 3/4 of an inch long, 4.3 grams. Starting bid, 60. 60. Very pretty pendant. You got a little trillion shaped one at the top and then 3 ovals there. Very pretty. And fluorite, I know that fluorite, you guys are used to seeing the banded kind. This also can be, you can find them in blue, teal colored, also purple, green.
Do you know what stone is actually called that some people call dinosaur bone?
Dinosaur bone. You're not talking about petrified wood, are you? Dinosaur bone. I have to get back to you on that answer, Katie. I don't know. Off the top of my head, I don't know. You're not talking about ivory. That comes from elephant. Or do you have a picture or something you want you guys can know? And here's the thing. Since you guys are all new to my show, I've got 52 of you guys here. If you have a question about anything or say, hey, Jen, can you look at something for me? You can always send me pictures. Always.
Okay, according to AI,
What?
It's often called gem bone or agatized dinosaur bone.
Gem bone. Well, it's got to be, I don't know. I've never seen it. Is there a picture of it, Joe? This is on an 18-inch, or sorry, my fault. 20-inch long. It's my fault, Ronnie. 20-inch long chain. I'm gonna have to get a little knot out of it. There's a little unless I got it out. Did it come out already?
Probably just need to twist it.
Maybe I just didn't twist it. There was a little. Is there? You see a knot?
I'm
looking on the screen at it. I don't see it now.
No.
Unless it came out.
I'm that good.
I mean, I guess they're good. I guess I got it out. I don't know. 20-inch. Ronnie's in at 60. Thank you, Ronnie.
Yeah.
Yeah, must have got it out.
Sometimes that fine chain is.
Yep. That's a beautiful pendant. Okay, we're gonna count this down, Ronnie. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to you, Ronnie, for 60. Enjoy that. I know you will. Very, very pretty. Wait till you see it in person. It gets a lot of fire. When you take this out in the sun, fluorite really has almost a very popping appearance too. So if we're out in the sun, you'll see, whoa, that's a lot going on there.
You're very welcome.
Okie dokie. Thank you, Ronnie. All right, now moving on. For all my people who like phenomenon gemstones. This is a 18 inches long with a 3-inch extender. This is color change. Hi, Merche. How are you? Good to see you, honey. Oh, what happened here? Okay. Hold on a minute. Let me get this up. How you doing, Merche? This is color changing sapphire and CZ. So it looks purple, right? Does that look purple to everybody on the screen?
Mm-hmm.
Kind of purplish color. And then you have the CZ accents around it. Now, hold on a minute.
I got it.
Purple, kind of to a reddish green. It does change color, whatever. There you go. Like I see that. See? So it's kind of a color changing sapphire pendant. Okay. See, they're synthetically grown. Starting bid 50 on this. You can get the 18-inch long Singapore chain with a 3-inch extender. It's really, really cool. So in different lighting, it's going to turn different colors. Might not, maybe right now, but it's having a moment. I think because of the lights, it's trying to mix. You guys kind of see the green and the little bit of the purple. It's going, it's trying to figure it out right now. Really, really pretty pendant. Let me show it up close. And these are expensive. If you haven't shopped for a color changing sapphire, look at that. Let's see if I can do it now with my hand. Oops. Are we spinning again?
No.
Oh.
Miss Denise is in.
Thank you, Miss Denise.
See some green.
There you go. See the green. It will. It's really pretty stone. Okay, I'm gonna count this down for you, Denise. Unless anybody else is interested, be 55 or more. Here we go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Denise for 50. Yes, it's color changing sapphire. Yes, and it's synthetically grown, but it has this property that depending on what light it's in, you guys have seen alexandrite, right? I mean, heard of alexandrite, June's birthstone, same kind of thing, except it's when you put it on the presidium, it reads in the sapphire range on the presidium. It's a higher refractive index than alexandrite. So very popular stone to be used in the Depression era too. So you might find the vintage ones. But to do that, it's actually a very expensive process to make these stones. So if I find them, I bring them to you guys really good deals. So yes, all these things you guys learn at my channel. I never heard of that. Oh, you'll have to look on that reader. All right. Moving on, we have malachite and synthetic ruby. And okay, I'm going to go over something with them. Okay, synthetic ruby and white topaz. So, of course, the ruby will glow red. You guys know that. Okay, we're good, Joe. All right, down there's our bezel set. They have the bezel set white topaz. And then that green you're seeing is malachite. What's nice about this specimen you're looking at is that it comes into a bullseye. When you have malachite that forms, or an agate or anything that forms a circular pattern, very rare in nature for that to happen. So this is a really cool pendant. It's actually got, see, it comes to a little bullseye. And you can see it. They don't hit it. I like that. So here is the back of it, malachite. It's on a double twisted chain, rope chain. Has a spring ring clasp. Okay. And this is actually kind of a weighty pendant, guys. This is a weighty. It weighs 13.2 grams altogether with the chain. That's a pretty weighty piece. $68 on this. $68. And like I said, they call it bullseye. That's what they call bullseye matrix. And anything like that is very more expensive. Thank you, Otter Cat. I appreciate the compliment very much. I sometimes, if you've come to my show previously, I've had stretch bracelets with banded bullseye agate. That usually, and you find it a lot in vintage jewelry from Scotland, especially the agates. Malachite, well, like I said, this is a premium piece, so it's really, really pretty. I love the polish on it too. Denise is in at 68. And typically Mother Nature doesn't like symmetrics a lot. She kind of, she does what she wants when she wants to, but typically to find, especially, the rarer pieces in symmetrical fashion, matching, they'll take a bookends and they cut them in half.
Mother Nature does what she wants. Father Time has no say in it.
All right, Miss Denise, I'm going to count this down for you, my dear. Here we go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to you, Miss Denise, for 68. Congratulations, love.
Yep, Father Time just allows Mother Nature to do what she wants.
All right, now this is a 19-inch long. Hi, Kirsten. How are you? Good to see you, honey. Are you okay? I was thinking about you and the weather there that happened yesterday. Hopefully you're all right.
Oh, this one?
Yeah, she's in Arizona. Now here we go. We're just talking about agates, right? So here we're going to talk about it for some more. Okay, here we go. This is, take you on a tour. This piece at the bottom, they call this banded calcite. Not agate, banded calcite. All different layers of calcite.
It looks like a landscape.
It looks like a landscape. Then we go up to agates here, okay, or sardonyx, depending on how you want to call it. Sardonyx is basically saying multicolors of onyx. Same family as quartz, right? So here we go. This is technically, you can call this banded agate. See this one? There's a bullseye agate. We just talked about it. Different gemstone. Malachite's one. Here's another one. It has a bullseye. Boom. Then, go up the necklace a little bit. Then we have black pyrite. Black pyrite is what this is. Keep going. I don't think that's, oh, that's glass, I think. Right. Hold on, let me check. Let me check. I tell you one thing and it's not. I think it's glass, but let me check. These are, yes, these are very old glass beads. Look, I want to show you this. Hold on. Look at the faceting on this glass bead. You guys see that? It has little caps on it. Then more agate. Glass again. Look at these faceted beads right here. And it goes all the way up. I'm trying not to bore you guys too much, but so I'm trying to show you. Look at this. It's an amazing necklace, okay? And there you guys can see some holes. Okay. Let me give you the length and all the measurements. Here we go. It is 19 inches long. Okay. Some people might call this, as well as banded calcite, you call it alabaster, marble. Find it a lot in Mexico. Okay. These are all agates. Okay. And then you have the black pyrite elongated bead. Starting bid on this, $48. $48 on it. This is not sterling on the clasp. It's just a base metal sterling, base metal toggle clasp. It's a very phenomenal necklace. Jamie Lynn is in at 48. Thank you, Jamie Lynn. Very, very cool. Almost looks like a sunset, you know. If anybody else would be interested, be 50 or more. How you doing, Karen? Did I say hi to you, my dear? If I did, I forgot to say hi. I just saw your message, Denise. That's so funny. Okay, we're going to count this down for you, Miss Jamie Lynn.
This will be
first purchase for Jamie Lynn, and we're going to count this down for her. Here we go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Miss Jamie Lynn, this is your first purchase. Welcome to the Jewelry Tribe here. And everybody welcome Jamie. Thank you so much. All right.
Cool.
Moving on. Okay. Did I show something? I don't remember what I showed and didn't show. So I'm just going to go down the line. Okay, here we go. This is chrome diopside. Oops. Chrome diopside. Talk about this stone in a second. Give me a minute to get it on camera. Here we go. Okay, so what we have here. It's on an 18-inch long box chain. And you have chrome dioxide here. That's what this, sorry, I like to use my pointer. Chrome dioxide, this green stone is called chrome dioxide there. And then in the circle, then we have white topaz set in the bezel set here. We have a square cut one here, round, and then more rounds around here. Here is the back of the piece. If you're not familiar with this gemstone is only mined 3 months of the year in Siberia, northern area of Russia. You're not going to go down in politics. That's not where we're here. But I will tell you that this was very popular. Started coming on the market probably about, I'd say about 10, 12 years ago. What's coming out of the mine isn't as nice as what it was 10 to 12 years ago, unless they find another deposit there. But again, they can only mine this stone because of the cold conditions. They're mining basically like in permafrost. Okay. So you have to wait for things to kind of warm up. So if this is not on your wish list or your collectability list, this might be something if you like green and you are an emerald lover. This is kind of gives emeralds, more affordable way of having a really beautiful Kelly green gemstone. Yeah. And right now it's blurry because hold on, I'm just having a moment. Give me a second and I'll try to get it focused for you. I use a robotic camera that decides to take its own union breaks when it wants to. All right. Anyway, this is 2 inches long on the pendant. Very Art Deco looking inspired pendant. I like it. Very unusual. Starting bid, $65. Weighs 6.2 grams. Very unusual. Here's the clasp, little spring ring clasp. And I like it. I mean, something that you just don't see every day. I like the unusualness of the pendant. Thank you, Katie. I know about your chrome dioxide. Well, now you can tell your hubby if you need a necklace to go with your ring. I have one here. Yeah. And happy belated anniversary to you, Miss Katie. All right. You guys can send me an email about this. If you like it, let me know. All right. What did I miss about this? I missed something. Oh. Okay. Moving on. Did I show this last time? I don't know what I showed. I didn't show. I don't know.
No, because everything was in that basket. So
okay, if I showed these the last day, forgive me. I'm going to show them out again. If I did, you guys can yell at me. All right, here we go. 1920s Art Deco enamel floral necklace. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I say sterling? I meant gold filled. Gold filled, not sterling. I apologize for that. I want to give you misinformation. My apologies. All right. It is 14 3/4 inches long. All these panels are all hand painted enamel. $14 3/4 inches long. Here is the clasp. See the back? Vintage. I'll start this today. If I showed it the other day, we'll drop it. Just see if anybody likes it. $80. I had it at 100. We're going to drop it to 80 today. $80 on that. Very, very cool. Hand-painted rose. Very romantic necklace. If you have a smaller neck and you want to do that, or you could probably add some jump rings too, but it's a cool piece. I liked it. All right. Ethiopian opal. This is on an 18-inch long rope chain. Of course, self-explanatory. It comes from Ethiopia. Okay. They actually, here's a side view. They actually, this is take their mules, donkeys up in the mountains, and they have to use pickaxes to mine this by hand. They have to go up in very high altitudes to get this mined. What's great about Ethiopian opal, it gives you a lot of fire. And the way that this is done, or at least the way it's been formed, is that it gives you a lot of fire. And technically, you probably a few years ago, you probably should buy a whole bunch of this and not pay a lot of money. But now it's getting harder to find it. So when Australian crystal opal becomes a lot of harder to find, this is almost going to give you almost like a rolling flash. I explained that Ethiopian opals can be. Now you will find these in different colors. You'll find this one you guys see, it has more of an orange base color to it with the overlying flash. Sorry, it's got a little fuzz on one of the opals there. But anyways, if you like opal, birthstone for October, if any you know anybody who wants a opal pendant or for yourself, starting bid on this, $80. 1 inch long on the pendant. Very pretty. Now let's get the little mark off of it if I can grab it. I have no nails. Ethiopian opal. Look at that flash. It's kind of like going off, blinding you guys probably with the screen. I don't mean to do that, but really pretty. Okay. We will pass. All right. Next is going to be a set. This is Tibetan turquoise necklace and earring set. Give me a minute. Let me get this going here. What is the length? Did I write it down? 18 inches long. Get these. Okay, so let me read what I got going on here. This is, okay. Sterling silver, Tibetan turquoise, earring and pendant set. You guys can see all the nice detail, bead ball wire. You guys can see the kind of Tibetan flair here with the caps and everything going on. The earrings weigh 8.2 grams. They have French wires like that. And then the pendants is on an 18-inch long chain. Starting bid for the set, $44. Okay, Karen. Good to see you, honey. Always nice to see you. I know Leonor has been sharing your channel. Everybody haven't checked out my friend Karen, Vintage Montreal. Please check out her channel. $44 on the set. Sterling silver, Tibetan turquoise. Okay, we're going to move on.
All right.
If there's any requests you guys have, please let me know. I'm here for you guys. So these are just all the new pieces that I'm showing. So you know.
Any Rolo yet?
No. No, Sarah. Because I went through my chains because you asked me the other day, and I went through my chains the other day. I do have chains. I just don't have Rolos. So, I do.
You can keep asking. That's no problem.
I'll just go down my wish list for you, Miss Sarah.
No, she's.
Okay.
You never know what comes in.
Yeah, I never know what comes in. I will just. You give Joe a length and.
Yes.
Okay, we have a length and everything for him. Okay, I'll see what I can do. Okay. This is sterling silver garnet scallop bezel link necklace. Has a lobster claw clasp. It goes from 16.25 inches to 18 inches. It's a beautiful necklace. Look at this. You can wear it different lengths. Look at the jump rings. Look how heavy, look how thick these rings are. Nicely constructed. Okay. Starting bid weighs 13.84 grams. I want to show you construction. I've always been one. Look at how much silver you're getting. Nicely finished on the back. $60 on this necklace.